hearts are with you and with your family.
It has nothing to do with the
hang out with them enough, you'll hear.
It has nothing to do with the race. It's not what the Minutemen are about. They're about protecting the border. That's all they're about.
Border Agent Nacho Ramos and Border Agent Jose COMPEAN have been wrongfully prosecuted, incarcerated in solitary confinement, but it's about to come to an end because it's all going to come out in the wash in the transcripts. It is now known that. So anyway, that the way that I feel is that justice in America will be served. What is happening right now with the appeal process is that I actually think that they're trying to find a way out for the American government, and this is why that they haven't released Ramos and COMPEAN right now, because if they release them and admit that there was a railroading of these two border agents, and they admit that there was a big cover-up and everything, there'd be a lot of lawsuits to be filed in America by Jose COMPEAN and Nacho Ramos. So I believe that the hang-up, or what's holding back the appeal process, is that the justice is trying to find a way to minimize the liability to Johnny Sutton and the government. And I think that that has more to do with the appeal process than it does the actual facts. Because if you look at the facts, if you look at the transcripts, if you look at what's happened, that three border agents that testified against Ramos and COMPEAN have come forward and admitted perjury during the trial. The drug smuggler that admitted, that claimed that he didn't know anything about the drugs in his van at that time, has now come forward just last week and admitted that he's a lifetime drug smuggler. So what we have here, America, is a slap in the face, not only to democracy in America, but the judicial system that renders democracy in America. What happened to Nacho and what happened to Jose COMPEAN could happen to each and every American out there if we let this anarchy continue in as far as, you know, our judicial system in America. The complacent government, George Bush, Cheney, and everybody else, they turn their head and look the other way when the people of America are being violated, when the rule of law is being violated in America. For that, their day is coming too, because I've spoken to a lot of people across America, and the one thing that they always ask me, the one thing that they come up and run up to me, actually literally run up and say, Raymond, when do we lock and load? The American people are fed up. You know, either this complacent government's going to take the Constitution and work the Constitution the way it should be, or there's going to be an American revolution.
Yes, and this is why we're all here today, demanding that they be released because they were unjustly incarcerated, and we are going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing until they are released from prison. And we're also here today to support Ramos' family because his youngest one, they just found out he has meningitis, and we're going to give him all the support we possibly can by our own efforts as well as financially.
We love Maui! We love Maui! We love Maui! We love Maui!